Hey, Eric with you. Thanks for joining me. I have something really interesting I wanted to share with you today. I call it purposeful practice, and I have a great example. Today I was at the park with my daughter, and we were playing basketball, and she was trying to make 5 shots consecutively, 5 in a row, and she was in close to the hoop, and she practiced for about 5 minutes, and she'd get to maybe 3 or 4, and she'd miss one. She just could not get that fifth one. And so what I had her do is I had her move out further from the hoop. I had her start shooting from where the free throw line is. And so she really had to use her legs more. She had to get a little bit more leverage with her arm and her wrist. And she practiced this for about 5 minutes. Now that was a little bit outside of her range, her skill at this point. So she was really stretching it by trying to shoot out there. But after 5 minutes of practicing from the free throw line, I then asked her to move back in and again try to make 5 in a row. And on the first try, she made 9 consecutive hoops, just like that. And that is exactly what purposeful practice is. You take your child and you take this skill and then you have them stretch it. You have them move out of their comfort zone. You have them move out of where their skill presently lies, and you bring it you want to make it so it's a little bit more difficult, a little bit more challenging, where they're not quite there yet, but they can still practice at that level, but they haven't really achieved that level yet. And it works tremendously well, very effective. It will really increase their rate of learning. And what I love about it is you can do this with any type of skill. Take, for instance, reading. So your child is at a level of reading, and of course we want them to be better and better at reading. And so we can take a book and substitute it for the one they're currently reading, and this book is a little bit more challenging. They may again not quite be there at that level, but we want them to practice just for a short period of time, and you can be there with them and help them if they come to words they really cannot pronounce, or they really do not know the meaning. You can help them a little bit with the concept, but you want to have them struggle a little bit too. And then when you have them go back to the book they were previously reading, where their level was, they will have made tremendous strides. And again, it works so quickly, very efficiently. Across the board, you can use this purposeful practice with any skill your child is trying to learn. I remember too, one of my sons was a baseball player, and I used to throw these small wiffle balls. They're about probably half, maybe a third the size of a baseball. And so we practiced with those for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. He'd try to hit those, and he'd get some, but he'd miss a lot because, again, this was outside of his skill level. Very, very challenging. But then when we went back to throwing the baseball, he was hitting bombs. He was all over them. And this again is what purposeful practice is all about. You want to stretch their skill level just to the outer boundary, just outside of where they currently are. Let them sit there for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, practice, and then bring them back to their current skill level, and you will see a tremendous difference. So I hope you try that with your kids. Try it with anything. It does. It's amazing how well it works, and I hope that helps you and your children. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.